Welcome back to First Coast Living. I'm here with Alex Trindler, Psychic Sommelier. You just look at me, man. Good to see you.
Nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you. Okay, so what is a Psychic Sommelier?
Well, I don't think it's something that's really been done before, so something I'm hoping to do. I was the wine director at the historic Washington Square Hotel back in New York City for about 10 years.
Yeah, I know exactly where it's at. That's cool.
Okay, yeah. I'm from Brooklyn. I grew up in downtown Brooklyn.
I lived for 5 years in Windsor Terrace.
Windsor Terrace,
yeah.
42 Prospect Park Southwest.
Right on,
the
man.
old movie theater in Bartle Pritchard Square.
I know exactly what you're talking about.
Very
That's
cool,
awesome,
man.
Dude.
So we got a little bit of an astral connection there.
That's cool,
that's
dude.
nice.
That's cool.
So yeah, I got my start there as the wine director. They put me through culinary school, and I was leading a lot of wine tastings. Around the same time, I was working creatively, doing a lot of writing. And I flew out to California to perform some theatrical seances as a fundraiser for families that couldn't afford hospital bills. It was called the Redondo Biondo Room, Southern California's most underground venue for otherworldly entertainment.
What? That's
and
cool.
It was really fun. And when I came back to New York, I was leading wine pairings, and I thought to incorporate some of the techniques of mind reading and the seance theater we were doing into the wine pairings, and it started working.
That's rad. Okay, so, like, what exactly do you do, right? Like, what would you perform for me? Like, if I come to see, what am I going to get? What is going to happen?
I did a show at Blue Jay Listening Room in South Jack's Beach.
We
it's
love
like
Blue Jay Listening
one of my favorite venues. Like Kara, who runs the place, is phenomenal. She gave me such a great chance to be able to perform there. And,
shout out, Kara.
Hi, Kara. And I'm doing another show there in April, and in any case, there was no wine involved except people were ordering it at the bar. It was more just a straightforward mentalism and mind reading show.
Whoa.
But in March, I'm doing a show at Posting House in San Marco, where we're going to be doing a wine pairing in addition to the mind reading. And the idea is that when we become present with one sense, all the senses tend to develop and we become more self-aware. And it doesn't have to be wine. You can go to a garden or go to the beach or play with a puppy, but I can't give you a puppy or take you to the beach. I can guide you through wine. And as we open ourselves up to the tasting method and experiencing the wine, we turn off our conscious mind, we start to trust our intuition, and it's how we become present and enjoy the show.
That's cool. Man, that's rad. Okay, so can you tell a lot about a person by what they drink?
Yeah, generally, but that's got nothing to do with being psychic.
Well, let me ask you something. Real quick, how did the psychics? How did you get into that? Is it like a feeling you had? Is it like what was the aha moment? What triggered it for you?
You know, I went to a lot of psychics when I was younger, at the Coney Island Boardwalk, and I would go to these places, and it was mostly entertainment and fun. But I just started to get really interested. I would read books, I would visit them, and it's like anything else. If you start practicing and you immerse yourself in that world, you develop the intuition and you start to be able to do it.
That's cool, man. I was at Brooklyn College, and one of my classes got canceled. And so I was walking back to the car, and there's like a little psychic lady, right? Like up in like
the neon sign?
The second story.
Yeah.
So I was like, I'm gonna go try it, right? So I go up there and I go try it, and it was a freaky cool experience.
Okay.
Like, it was wild. Like, the lady set me down. She goes, "I'm really sorry about your mom." And I went, "What?" And she had just passed away like a month before.
Okay.
And I was like, "Whoa, dude!" It was wild.
She
like
knew
right
that,
off the
like,
bat.
right off the
yeah,
bat?
they didn't say a word. And so and then she's like, you know, you have a special friend who you need to bring back into your life, blah blah blah. And like, that was my buddy Mickey. And anyway, so it was a wild experience. So like, how you showed me some cool stuff.
Well, I was hoping maybe I could show you how a palm reading actually works.
Let's
and
do
then
it.
You can go out and do one on your own.
Let's do it.
Okay, you want to try it out?
Yeah.
All right, so present me with both your hands and
Here
tell
we
me
go.
which one you would like to read. I'll tell you this. Your dominant hand is going to represent the person you go out into the world with.
Okay.
And your non-dominant hand is the person that you keep inside. That's your subconscious mind.
Oh
so
no,
be careful
let's
about
just.
what you choose.
I'm on TV. Let's do the one that we give to the world.
Excellent. All right, so I'm going to touch your hand. Hope it doesn't make you feel weird. And if anyone wants to look at their own hand at home, I'm going to guide you through what these things tend to mean.
Okay, I'm going to kind of angle
The first thing that I'll look at is going to be the angle where the thumb comes into the palm. And this angle represents our grasp on the material world. This is things like money, this is neatness, organization, and things that you can like touch, feel, hit with a hammer, right? And when yours is kind of like loose out here like mine, it's really wide. This is a loose grasp. This is being a little maybe untidy, loose with money. People where it's really, really tight like that, you know, they tend to hold on to things. And, you know, you're not afraid to spend money when you have it, but you understand the value of the dollar. You can have fun, but you know what it means to work hard for what you have.
Yeah.
And I don't think you're the kind of person who throws things away when they break. I think you try to fix them, maintain them. I think you probably have a pretty orderly home life as well.
Oh man. Okay, listen, I got to bring you back on because I've run out of time, but we
Okay.
got to bring you back on so we could go more in depth in that.
Okay.
Okay? Is that
Love to.
cool? All right, you got to come back. All right, thank you
Pleasure.
very much. All right.